Saturday afternoon, friends and neighbors. Tesuiji at the desk for the first time this month and first time for the next 3 weeks. I'm traveling for work again, unfortunately, which means Sleep Time with Suiji and Wariology and the Saturday Starlight will be nixed after today until about the 21st. So Wariology on Wednesday may be the last stream we do. Shota Hojo, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. We're here in August 1st, 2026 with the Yokohama DNA Bay Stars. We just reacquired longtime favorite Yoshitomo Tsutsugo for our club. So good to have him back in Bay Stars pinstripes after a dalliance in the majors and then coming back to the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks in 2024 where he put up a fantastic season but slow decline since. He's getting on base. He's slugging. We finally have another walk threat behind Anthony Rizzo, who, by the way, still has an on-base percentage above 500. This guy is ridiculous in this league. Absolutely worth the money. Unfortunately, Seiya Hosokawa, who I was really hoping would continue up his fantastic play. He's equaled his wins above replacement from 2 years ago in fewer games. He's injured. Hopefully he comes back soon. He's basically going to be our right fielder for the foreseeable future. At age 27, how do you say no to that? Mori's turning around the corner. Kimura's continuing to play well. Oh, and today's starter... This guy, Koichi Kobayashi, our second round pick from last season, who has developed into an absolute stud, like 11-4 with a 1.75 ERA in the minors. Of course we promoted him. Of course it was at home against the Giants. And of course he pitches 6 1/3 shutout innings. If that control keeps going where it's supposed to be, we have an ace on our staff. I thought that was supposed to be Kozono. Nope. Kozono's been good. He's not Kobayashi. And while we wait for the rate to come in quickly, let's poke around on the minors. We did just add Ginji Maeda, who can contribute at age 22. Nice mustache. Kurimoto got called up to the big league club briefly. I don't think he actually saw playtime, but I'm expecting him to be a left fielder, right fielder. Then we got Mitsukuni Tanaka, who is currently playing center field. We promoted him. He did okay, but with Tsutsugo's introduction, we decided to send him down to the minors. He may get the call back up if Hosokawa is injured long term. Otherwise, the pitchers there like Muranaka, Okita, Kubo, all slowly figuring it out. I mean, there's a type. We have a type. I mean, Muranaka, if he figures it all out, will become the next Onuki in the nick of time. EDA is actually turning in a good season. Maybe EDA joins the big club next year. Issei as well. We got to bring Issei back. We're swimming in pitchers, basically. Oh, man. Wasaburo Sato's considered a jerk. Okay, we may not keep him. We're still all trying to figure this out. Oh, yeah, and Alcides Escobar and Yamase. Alcides Escobar, at 39 years old, I was stupid and signed him for $1 million. I wasn't expecting Shimada to break out, or for Pat Winkle to step in and be a secondary captain with the big league club. Ditto for Wu Ting. He played poorly. He got sent down. And we're probably going to decline his arbitration this season. Especially with Ryunosuke Awaihara coming up and doing as well as he has. Gap power, home run power. Strikes out too often, but he's still a win above replacement. And he's only 22. So let's get into today's game. We're going to start off against the Hanshin Tigers, and I am going to quickly flip Tsutsugo and Ito in the outfield. And let's get our lineup introduction for today's game. Please enjoy. And now the starting lineup for your DNA Bay Stars. Batting first, the center fielder, number 28, Etsuji Kita. Batting second, the right fielder, number 25, Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. Batting third, the first baseman and captain, number 48, Anthony Rizzo. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 12, Ryosuke Denko. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 97, Kaito Ito. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 20, Enya Kimura. Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 6, Keito Mori. Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 32, Harukazu Shimada. Batting ninth, the pitcher, the right-hander, number 15, Koichi Kobayashi. It's a beautiful day at the ballpark. Outfield defense is a little wobbly with Hosokawa injured. We're going to lean on Ogasawara and Miyata and Toyoda to lend a hand if things run into trouble. Tigers sending out a fearsome lineup. We got to keep an eye on the middle. Oyama's always a power threat, dominant third baseman. Marmolejos playing first today. Very balanced bat. Finally figured it out with the Eagles. He hasn't done that in the real world. And, of course, their phenom, their first draft pick from a few years ago, Yoshitaka Imai. Dangerous outfielder, seems to be consistently around 4 wins above replacement, but he's ahead of that pace this year. We're going to try and keep the ball in the ballpark. Gota Kawata, the right fielder, starting off this inning. These two teams only separated by a couple games. We've owned the Tigers so far this year. We only have 2 months left to play. Kawata swings on the first pitch and grounds out to Keito Mori. We're going to do a little bit of a change for the views. I want to see if we can get some... No, let's not hang out with Kita. Ooh, I like the low view. Actually, yeah, let's switch to that. That's going to be our new primary. All right, Ninomiya up to the plate. Kobayashi deals. It's bunted, and that'll be an infield single. Ninomiya bunts for hit and gets aboard. The center fielder is a dangerous speedster, so we're going to hold that base runner. And oh no, it's Imai. Oh, 2 count. Got him swinging. The cutter is a good pitch for Kobayashi. Here's Marmolejos. First pitch swing. Ninomiya steals second base. Full count to Marmolejos. Rocketed to right field at the track. That one's not coming back. First earned runs issued by Koichi Kobayashi. Jose Marmolejos with his 18th home run. Hanshin leads early 2-0. Bah. Oyama will fly out to right center. Now it's the Baystar's turn. Here's Kita. He's going to try and bunt his way aboard. Oyama up throwing in time. Tsutsugo. Strikeout swing. Michael Morales playing today's game for the Tigers.
Strike three.
Gets a bunt, ground out, and 2 Ks. That'll bring up Nakagawa, the catcher. That's doing just fair inside the right field foul line. Tsutsugo's on it. And that is a double for the catcher. You know, we're going to switch to wide-low for all of these. Here's Obata. Line to center field. That's going to fall in front of Kita. He's up throwing. Runners at the corners now for Shugo Maki, former Baystar himself. Full count to Maki. That's low, ball 4. Michael Morales is in. So is the outfield, or so is the infield. Morales can pitch. The 1-2 from Kobayashi gets the strikeout. That will bring up Kawata. 1-2.
Strike three.
Got him swinging. Here's Ninomiya. Drill to the right center gap. That is going to fall on the left field warning track. That is a 3 RBI double for Shinkichi Ninomiya. And this one has not gone the way of the Baystars early. That fly ball is over the head of Kita. It's another double. Baystars warming up Koki Moriya to try and stem the bleeding. Gorgo and company, thank you much for the raid. Our rookie pitcher is imploding a little bit in his second ever start at the NPB level. That's foul. I'm sorry, that ball was foul. Unfortunately, we can't call a replay review. Our starting pitcher fails to get out of the second inning, and we're going to give up another earned run. Everything is going wrong here. To the deepest part of the park, thankfully. All right. We're down by 8. I respect you and your time too much. We are going to fast forward a little bit. Let's get to the 6th inning and see if we come back. No, we haven't. Let's just end the game. Wow. That was bad. We walked Marmolejos 3 times. I mean, we got hits. Kaito Ito finished, what is it, a single and a dinger away from the cycle. But Koichi Kobayashi just drains the bullpen. Someone with the last name of Slifko picks up the win for the Tigers. I mean, we're still in a playoff spot. For now. Daddy Tiger 72, thank you for the follow. Can we at least pick up the rubber match here? Hopefully everyone's Saturday's going well. Alright, so Hosokawa's just day-to-day, thank goodness. And we dropped both games. Ryan Schroer, thank you for the follow. Alright, so mild shoulder strain. Okay, so he'll be fine. Now, I know that on the intro screen it said we acquired Tsutsugo. I forgot to follow the Bork rule. It says we need to acquire a player from the worst, the player with the longest service time, or the oldest player who has not won a championship yet. We've done that by acquiring, not by a trade, but by a minor deal, Motoki Higa. He has to get into at least one game to count. So after the loss, Katsuki Azuma moves into the rotation. Yuto Suzuki down to the bullpen. Danny Young is going to head down. We're going to see if we can get Higa into a game. Hopefully your Saturday is going well. Stick around, we are going to be doing the Mob Your Bob giveaway at around 2:30, let's say. I've got around 40 packs to rip, so make sure you know which Bob I'm going to pull. Alright, beat the Swallows by a run. Oh man, the Tigers are on a heater if they just drop the Carp 11-0. Alright, let's go week to week and make sure that we're still doing well. The Dragons at last stream session, the Dragons were first in the Central. They fell off the pace in a big way. As now they sit under 500. Well, they beat us in a series. That's suboptimal. Gravestock 23, thanks much for the follow. Looks like Kobayashi had a good rebound win. Pressed into service. Good to see Tsutsugo starting to heat up again. That's what we want to see. That's why we acquired him. Big R1507, thank you for the follow. The question is Shimada still slumping? Okay, no, he's breaking out of it. I want him to do so well. Defensively, Shimada is going to be our... What Bob and what kind of giveaway today? Okay, so... The giveaway is based on Perfect Team 23. It's similar to the Call Your Shot giveaway that Dishin at 34 uses, but I can't use his name in my giveaway anymore. He take a look at the highlights on my channel. He threatened legal action. So instead of finish that word phrase, it's Mob Your Bob. So you have to call, using a Google form, which Bob I'm going to pull in the Packs on my mainline Packs Only Club. If your Bob shows up, you can win perfect points. And it doesn't matter what level. Even irons and bronzes qualify for points giveaways. Let's skip ahead to this mid-August match against the Carp. Thank you, Superman. And thank you for the follow. I noticed you set one early. You followed earlier today. Okay, pound on the Giants. That's to be expected. Yeah, the Yomiuri Giants are bad in this save. Picked up a tie because this is Out of the Park Baseball 23, and ties are a thing that can happen. And we basically netted out the series. Tenko's in a bit of a slump. Aoyagi's in a slump. And we're going to let all of these coaches have their contracts expire. Decker and Ito are going to walk. Hacker is going to walk. Mostly because I want to bring in Podorski to the minor league club. For those of you who've been following for a while, you may remember Robbie Podorski. Officer Podorski, you're on the case. He retired due to a grievous torn ACL injury. But when he was with our club, he was solid. 49 out of 50 on stolen bases. But we couldn't get him the championship. 2024, we lost in the Japan series on an extra inning walk-off home run, which was not so nice. All right, let's take the rubber match of this one against the Card. Ooh, 7-run comeback in the 8th. 5-run comeback in the 9th. This game gave our players and our fans heart palpitations. Motoki Higa got in his game, played poorly. Okay, we got enough out of him. Down to the minors. You did a job. You're good. Who do we call up? Young or Yoshikawa? Let's see. We're going to call up Danny Young. Bring him back. Let's see if we can't get Aoyagi a win here. Hosokawa's back in the lineup. Winkle's catching today instead of Tenko. Here goes. 哲郎 Yamane starting things off against Koyo Aoyagi. So if we lead all these season series, who are we bad against? Who do I need to watch for? Alright, that's inside ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard. That'll bring up Yuya Nirasawa, the second baseman. It's the 1-1 drill to right field. Hosokawa ranging back. Diving play on the warning track. Welcome back, Seiya. That will bring up the ever-dangerous Akira Kodama. You thought Seiya Suzuki was good. First pitch running. Winkle's got him gunned down. 0-2 count on Kodama. Little dribbler over to Mori. He makes the play. Pat Winkle showing off the cannon a little bit. All right. Here's Kita. And he inside outs this one. That's just inside the foul line. Leadoff double for the center fielder. 25th double of the season. If you remember, we picked up Kita in a trade with the Ehime Honda Comets because they have Sachiko Sato, and thus Kita was not getting any playtime. Here's Seiya Hosokawa, moved into the second spot today. 1-0. That's a wild pitch. The ball's going to get away from the catcher. Kita moves up to third. Mochimaru behind the plate today. Looks like they were backup. Now let's see. Looks like Sakakura is tired. Available to come off the bench if need be. Hosokawa's not a good bunter, so we're going to swing away here. On the ground, through the legs of the shortstop Kozuno. RBI single, Seiya Hosokawa, 70th RBI. That paces the team. Oh, it's not Kozuno, it's Nada. Okay. Kozuno is playing third today. So much for the 75 infield error. Kozuno, also the name of the other house rule we have in this save, because we traded for Kozuno in the previous save we streamed and then traded him away. We're not allowed to do that anymore. Any player we acquire by trade has to leave via free agency or being cut. Here's Anthony Rizzo with a man on first. Little looper over the head of Kozuno and into left field. Seiya Hosokawa moves up to second. That brings up Tsutsugo with a single to load the bases. DA186, how did you get Rizzo to come to Japan?
Money. Lots and lots of money.
So what happened was, as you can see, Rizzo just bounced around the league. I think he became a free agent. Went to the Red Sox for $3.8 million. Didn't do so hot. We gave him a contract, $6 million for 1 year with a $5 million option. And he stuck around. Since then, we've been able to keep him at around $4 million. And he's been an incredible team member and a captain on this club. Pinched fingers emojis in the chats. This year has been rather exceptional. That OBP was over 500 for a while. And he's extended for another year. I mean, he's like an ageless wonder at this point. Anthony friggin' Rizzo, man. Base is full of base stars, none out here. Sho Yamaguchi has not been able to get a single out. Keiichi Mori, chance to break this one wide open.
Three.
There's the first out. Here's Kimura then. Up the middle, that's going to be a double play. So the base stars pull off the Noble Tiger, but we do still get a run. Ideally, we're going to need more than that against the Carp. Here's Kenta Kozono. Here's the 0-1 from Aoyagi. Fly ball to left. Tsutsugo on the run. Settles under it. One away. That'll bring up Boom Boom McBroom. Stack the infield. Drill to left field, at the wall, at the track, and this game is tied. That's what Boom Boom does. He hits stingers. 1-1 from Takazawa, the center fielder. On the ground, Rizzo takes it himself, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Mochimaru. On the ground, Mori slow to find it, but find it he does. We're all tied up. It'll be Shimada, Winkle, and Aoyagi.
Strike 3.
Shimada. Frustrating player. Winkle, line drive single. Takazawa can't get to that one. Here's Aoyagi. He's been tasked to bunt the runner over, and that's what he'll succeed at doing. Remember, the Central League, which we play in, is the only professional league left in the world who does not have a designated hitter. 2-2 to Kita, and he strikes out swinging. Top of the third we go. Nada, Yamaguchi, and Yamane. Outfielders coming in to deal with Nada here. First pitch swinging, Kimura. Goes cross diamond. No issue there. Don't walk the pitcher. No, no, no. Little dribbler back to the mound. Aoyagi pounces on it. 2-0 to Yamane. Through the right side of the infield. 2-out single for Yamane. That will bring up Nirasawa. Line drive to left. That's going to fall in front of Tsutsugo. Yamane goes first to third on the play. That will bring up Kodama. We're pitching around him. On the ground, Rizzo gets the ground out. Okay. We lucked out. We threw a garbage ball on 3-0, and we were able to get out of the mess. Let's get some runs, shall we? That Noble Tiger still makes me wince. Hosokawa back up through the box. Yamaguchi dancing out of the way, barely. Rizzo, fly ball to right. And Yamane settles under that one away. Here's Tsutsugo, full count. Inside, ball 4. Eitomori. Fly ball to right. Yamane charging in. Runners do not advance. That'll bring up Kimura. Full count to him. Outside, ball 4. Bases full of base stars again. Can Shimada break this one open? Line drive single into left. Base hit. Up against the wall. 2 runs will score. Winkle's being waved around. Oh, sorry. Kimura waved around. Bases clearing double by Harukazu Shimada. There's that gap power showing up. First RBIs in 5 games for Harukazu. Bay Stars lead at 4-1. Winkle high and deep to right field. His first NPB home run, Pat Winkle, the backup catcher. Shinosuke Yamase, who? Aoyagi goes high and deep to center field, deepest part of the park. But Takazawa was able to haul that one in. Almost got a hold of it. I mean, the secret to play against Aoyagi is to stack the lineup with lefties. Long run in for Tsutsugo, but he gets there. Alright, can we keep McBroom in the ballpark this time? Yes, Kita comes in. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Takazawa.
Strike 3.
Strike 3 called. Winkle gathers it, and he's able to complete the strikeout in time. Reira Fuji coming in. Sho Yamaguchi booted out of today's ball game. He'll get the top of the order. Kita, 3rd time up at the plate. Ooh, 10 ERA. I think the surrender flags are out. Here's Hosokawa. Inside, ball 4. Pinched fingers emojis time. Rizzo strikes out looking, and he's probably jawing away at the ump for that.
Strike 3.
Tsutsugo downswing. Alright, that'll help lower your ERA. By half a run. Well done. I'll bring up Mochimaru Nada in the pitcher spot for the Carp. Here in the top of the 5th. Kimura charges, makes the play. 2-1 to Hiroshi Nada, the shortstop. The golden glove of Enya Kimura, the Orinoco, is flowing today. We basically have an infield tandem that's going to last us the entirety of this dynasty between Kei Tomori, who still has room to grow at age 24, and Enya Kimura. I mean, could we have gotten more offense at second base by playing Awaihara there? Yes. Does that mean Awaihara is basically our super sub and going to be fantastic for the dynasty as long as we need him? Also yes. I mean, technically we could play him over at third base if we really get fed up with Shimada. Koki Ugusa coming into the game. Fly ball to left. Tsutsugo ranging down the foul line. Is able to snare it through 4.5. Baystar still hold the lead 6-1. Raisei Nakamura coming into the Jays game. 23-year-old. This is his first pro season and only his 5th appearance at the major league level. Kei Tomori welcomes him with a hard hit line drive. Takazawa was able to haul it in. Kimura lines to right. Yamane pulls that one away. Yoshimada, bases clearing double, put the Baystars ahead. Works a walk. Winkle's home run gave them the big cushion they enjoy now, and Winkle's going to doink this one into right field. 2-hit game for Pat Winkle. 2 out, so Aoyagi's going to bat for himself here.
Strike 3.
Yep. Only 55 pitches through 5 innings. Aoyagi giving the bullpen some much-needed rest. An extreme ground baller with this infield. And Kei Tomori is injured. This is why you have Ryunosuke Awaihara, who comes into the game to finish up at second base. Was I not just mentioning about the value of having Awaihara in this game? Tsutsugo hauls this one in. Korama gets the O shift. We'll bring up Kozono. 0-2 count on Kaito.
Strike 3.
Got him swinging. Only the second K of the day for Aoyagi, but he's pitching so effectively, who cares? Back to the top of the order, Etsuji Kita. 1 for 3 today.
Strike 3.
Strikes out against Nakamura. Here's Hosokawa, back from injury. Fly ball center field. Takazawa waits under it. 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Rizzo now. 1-2.
Strike 3.
It's a rare bad game from Rizzo. I don't think he struck out twice. Okay, he has been striking out a lot more frequently lately. Still walks almost twice as often. He's still on pace to likely set the on-base single season record here in Nippon Professional Baseball. Boom's got the big shift on him.
Strike 3.
3rd strikeout of the game for Aoyagi. Awaihara gets this one. Good to see him get some action at second base. Ryunosuke, 2 clean outs. Into the lucky 7 we go. Full count on Tsutsugo. Works the walk. Yuki Takayama will deal with Awaihara, his first at-bat of the game. Coming in for the injured Kei Tomori, hopefully not long-term. Sliding, diving play by Akira Kodama. Gets inspected, seems to be okay. Kimura now. He will also take a walk. Action in the bullpen for the Baystars. Hironori Kubo coming into the game. Two-no count on Shimada. That's drilled into the left field corner, base hit. That's his second double and his second RBI double of the game. This is the Shimada game. Kubo will be called on because I think Aoyagi is not going to be needed to bat for himself.
Strike 3.
Winkle down swinging. You know what? This is exactly when We need our pitcher to go long. That's a passed ball by the catcher, Mochimaru. Shimada now stands at third. Come on, Aoyagi. Help out your own cause. Nope. Let's see if we can coax a complete game out of Aoyagi here. Kota Hayashi. Let's warm Kubo up again. Just in case. Deep shift is on for Hayashi. Called strike 3. Trying to coax a double play ball out of Yamane. Kimura goes to first instead. Good play. Nada too fast. Aoyagi has one more batter. Yep, that'll do. ...101 pitches, 7 2/3 innings. Kubo trying to clean this one up. 2-2 to Kodama.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Tappei Tanioka will get the top of the order again for the Bay Stars. Here in the bottom of the 8th, nursing an 8-1 lead. Kita will fly this one to left center field. Takazawa stumbles a little bit, but he's able to make the play. Nada goes across the diamond. Here's Rizzo. High drive to right center, not deep enough. Yamane gets it. Defensive substitutions coming for the Bay Stars. Tsutsugo will be relieved in left by Haruyuki Ogasawara. Rizzo handles Kozuno himself one away. Here's Boom Boom dealing with Kubo. Drill to the center field fence. Made an indent there. Kita's on it. It's a one-out double for McBroom. Two-one to Takazawa. On the ground, Awaihara on to first. 2 down. That will bring up Mochimaru. Full count to him. That is a full count walk. Pinch hitter Shogo Sakakura. That will get Koki Moriya loose in the bullpen. Just in case. Drilled into the right center gap. That is going to score 1, maybe 2. It's an RBI double. That'll bring up Josh Fuentes. Another pinch hitter here. Oh, 1. Another fly ball to the right center gap. That one's going to sit on the warning track. Kita's got it. Carper coming back here. 2 RBI double. It's 8-4. Moriya comes into the game. Yuto Suzuki gets loose just in case we need him. Quick chat on the mound. Full count to Tetsuro Yamane.
Strike 3.
Got him swinging. Ball game, Bay Stars. Golly, that took a while. losing Kei Tomori makes me nervous. I mean, that's why we have Awaihara. But if he's injured again, I don't want him to get the fragile tag. He's the one we signed to multi-million-dollar contract. Partially torn UCL. Ay, ay, ay. Like, you don't have to throw so hard, dude. You're a second baseman. With the injury, that's going to make things interesting. Question of whether we bring up Kataoka, Alcides Escobar, or Wu Ting. Take a look at the middle infielders. Why are we looking at pitching stats? There. So Matsunaga is not quite ready for prime time yet, but he is going to be a second baseman in very short order. Kataoka seems like he's got the best results down here on the minors. Escobar can't really play. You know what? If Awaihara's going to second, let's take a look at the depth charts here. I mean, Miyamoto can play second, but I think we do need another infielder who can play all three middle infield spots. So it's either Kataoka or Wu. I think we're going to call up Kataoka. Namiki, welcome back. We're going to force bench you because you're not that good. Awaihara will be playing second base. I'm okay with Kataoka as a defensive substitution. Alright. So that makes the postseason drive just a little concerning. We beat the Carp in our series. The Dragons are starting to come back. That's suboptimal. But once again, Keito Mori is going to have to miss the postseason. We had Kataoka on the Riding Pines for a while. Alright, so Tsutsugo's got a viral infection. We're going to let him rest and ride that one out. Skip ahead a week. We may not actually... Yeah, we're still in a playoff hunt. The Dragons have rebounded in a big way. We gotta stay ahead of at least Hanshin. Oh no, did Yoshinobu Yamamoto have his season end? And the Ehime Honda Comets have been bounced out of the postseason. We're hanging in there. Like, you look at this... There's the Dragons falling out of favor, but... us and the Tigers are just nuzzled all in together. Credit where credit is due, Awaihara has been able to hang in at second base. Shimada's turning it on. Tenko is slumping. Tsutsugo still doing really well for us, so I'm glad that we reacquired him. Especially since the Hawks just ate most of the contract. Lol. But the Dragons are coming right back at it. They're only 3 games out. Buffaloes, oh no. Torn labrum, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, not YY. Ah, that sucks for them. Then again, they got Hisataro Yazawa, who looks really good. Oh hey, Yakucho's still in the game. Playing well. I don't remember Kawase developing for me when I was playing the Stampede. But look who's doing well. The Phenom, doing exactly as well as you'd expect. Less Hideo Ota. Taka Yamakawa. 35 home runs. Talk about having a career rebound. I mean, just like in the real NPB, Yamakawa's been hitting the piss out of the ball. Eagles and Fighters. Oh, by the way, if you want to watch some live baseball tonight, the Eagles are hosting the Fighters, and it's going to be live streamed on the Pacific League English YouTube channel. This is so cool. So, if y'all want to tune in at midnight tonight, here's the link. Go check it out. I think they mentioned a couple guest hosts. I think one of them might be John Gibson, considering he's shown up once before. We'll see about that. Anyways, let's do... We haven't seen the Giants yet this today, so we're gonna play this one at the end of the month against the Kyojin at our place. And now you know why the episode title is called For Dear Life, because that's what we're hanging on for. I do want to keep an eye on the clock. We do need to go take care of some giveaways soon. Who's the next big player going to the US? That's an excellent question, DA186. So, the way it'll work is you either need to earn international free agency rights, which requires 9 years of service time, or you need to be posted to major league clubs by your NPB team. And they can refuse. The Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks, because they're swimming in Masayoshi Son money, have never posted a player. The Yomiuri Giants have only posted 2 players, Shun Yamaguchi, who blew up and went back to NPB with tail between his legs, and Tomoyuki Sugano, whom nobody signed. Alright, so Motoki Higa hangs up the cleats. Alcides Escobar does the same, but Escobar did win the championship with us last year. Well done, Alcides. World Series and Japan Series champion. Only a handful of players have ever pulled that off. So, in terms of guys who should be heading over, keep an eye on Kodai Senga. He is one of the aces of the Japanese National League team. He's the ace for the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. He's only going to be 30. Fastball in the mid-90s, topping out at 100. A forkball, a cutter, and a slider. And that forkball has been known as a ghost ball because of how devastatingly hard it is to hit. 3-time All-Star, 5-time Japan Series champion, 2-time strikeout leader. I think he won the pitching Triple Crown in 2020. So keep an eye on Kodai Senga. This season, though, this season has been the Munetaka Murakami show. You know why? Because at age 22, he's become the second Japanese-born player to hit 50 home runs in a season. Age 22. 50 home runs. The only other player who have done that was Hideki Matsui. And you know how good he was for the Yankees. I wouldn't be surprised if the Swallows try to get a few more seasons out of Murakami before he leaves. But he could break the single season record for domestic players this year. Sadaharu O is at 55. Vladimir Valentin holds the overall record at 60. Even that's threatened this year. And yes, DA186, the season in Japan is only 143 games. Oh, Kami Chitani pitches a beaut. Stay down, Dragons. So yeah, go look up Murakami. He is having a season for the ages. Kobayashi with another abbreviated start. But credit where credit is due. This team hung in there. Winkle and Tsutsugo both with long bombs. Winkle with a Moda show. Atta boy. So even though Tenko is slumping really heavily, and Awaihara's on a burner, like you look at Tenko, oh man, he's down around that. Okay, we may need to send Tenko down to figure it out. Let's give Yamase a call up. Credit where credit is due. Winkle's playing really well. Alright, let's play this one, and then we're going to get to our giveaway. Sound good, folks? I mean, there are other fantastic players in Japan. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Hiroki Sasaki. Both of those guys pitched no-hitters this season, by the way, and Hiroki's was a 19-strikeout perfect game. Yikes. But they're so young, I don't think their teams are going to let them play overseas just yet. Late August, 2 p.m. start. Oh, that's got to be bakingly hot. Hey, looks like Awaihara finally topped up at second base. Good, good. Katsuki Azuma on the bump for the Bay Stars. With Imanaga gone, he's our lone lefty. Kimura from deep in the hole. Everyone boo this man. Boo, Judas. Why did you sign with the Giants? You won a Japan series with us. Why did you sign with the Giants? Oh, $6 million. That's why. Anyways, Andrew Benintendi. That's line drive single. Almost took off the head of Kimura. That will bring up the big baby Okamoto. First pitch swinging, infield fly, and Awaihara hauls it in. Kita with a line drive single, that's going to fall in. Shizuo Fukuchi can't quite get there yet. 23-year-old, this is his first pro season with the Giants. Kishida's arm is going to get tested. Also worth noting, Enya Kimura not playing today's game. It's Tokuma Miyamoto getting the call. Kita steals second, and Miyamoto goes down swinging. Here's Rizzo. Fly ball to right. Benintendi catches it 2 down. Awaihara on the ground to the second baseman, Nakayama. Tomomori Kinoshita is a bad, bad man. Full count from Azuma. He's aboard with a walk. That will bring up Nakayama. Pull hitter, defense shifted, still trying to get a double play ball here. Fly ball to left, Tsutsugo charging in. Oh, that's Toyoda today. Okay, Tsutsugo. Man, we got a really different lineup here. Here's Fukuchi, the center fielder. On the ground, Shimada goes across the diamond with a cannon arm. Here's the catcher, Kishida. 2-2.
Strike 3.
Got him swinging. Hosokawa getting the call.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3 on the outer half. Very wide zone today. Toyota swinging on 3-1. Grounds out. Shimada, the third baseman.
Strike 3.
Here's the pitcher, Kikuchi Ueno. I do pitch to contact for the pitchers because specifically I don't want to walk them. Here's Saito. Azuma's dealing today. Good. Credit where credit is due.
Strike 3.
Floats in the slider. That may have been more of a slurve. Here's Yamase, the catcher. With Tenko getting sent down, Yamase's getting a chance to get some game time, and he's going to drop this one in for a leadoff single. Azuma swinging bunt. And they get the lead runner, Yamase. All right. Kita now. Down the line, and not in time to get the double play. Azuma able to avoid the tag and advances to second. Miyamoto grounds out to second base. Nakayama able to make the play. We head to the top of the fourth, still scoreless. Benintendi will ground out to Awaihara. We are going to pitch around Okamoto so we don't have to deal with him. I am okay with this. Pitch around Kishida as well. Alright, so we're not fooling anyone. Got it. Let's deal with Nakayama. Up the middle. Diving play! By Miyamoto. And if you hear the background noise, this is atypical. It's Toronto. It's Labor Day weekend. It's the air show. EVC has its sirens. I now have airplane exhaust. And with the 2 walks, don't come back to burn us. Azuma able to dance between the raindrops. Turn things over to the heart of the Bay Stars order. Bottom of 4th. Rizzo chases to the track, but Fukuchi is able to haul this one in. 4-pitch walk to Awaihara. That last one well high. Awaihara is going to test Kishida's arm, and he's in there safe. Hosokawa line drive to left field, base hit. Awaihara had to wait on it, and it's bobbled by the left fielder. Yeah, this is not fun. Awaihara comes around to score. Yuji Sato fumbles it in left field. Hosokawa advances to second on the play. Toyoda line drive right back to the second baseman Nakayama with a diving play. Side ball for Shimada. 0-2 count on Yamase.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Azuma's going to get 8 Kishida pitcher spot Saito. We'll see if we can get an additional inning out of Katsuki. Looks like they're going to try and do the same with Ueno. Pitch to contact here. Hard hit, but right at Awaihara. Here's the 1-0 to Saito, shortstop. Awaihara is busy. Still 1-0. Azuma at 60 pitches. 5 scoreless innings. We're going to let him swing here. First pitch, fly ball to left, Sato. Hearing it from the Giants, Owendon out in left field. Atsushi Katsumata coming into the game for the Giants. They'll get the top of the order with Etsuji Kita. Kita, line drive to center, Fukuchi. Over the shoulder basket catch. Miyamoto with that amazing play. Pulls this one down the left field line, and Okamoto shows off the guns to complete the out. Here's Azuma. Fly ball right center field. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. And that will be a triple for the left fielder. That'll make up for it. All of our good pitchers are tired. We are going to go to Nakagawa. Corners are in to protect the bunt. Benintendi is aboard. Stack the infield on the left side. Now he's aboard. 5 walks so far today from Katsuki Azuma, and that will end his day. He is responsible for all 3 runners. Nakagawa trying to induce a ground ball or a strikeout here. Gets the swing and a miss. Nakayama now. 2-2 from Nakagawa. Fly ball to left. Toyoda settles under it. Throw home is not in time. Tie game. Pinch hitter here, Kota Yamashita. Nakagawa trying to stem the bleeding. That's a wild pitch, and Benintendi will score. 3-1 count on Yamashita. On the ground, Miyamoto cross the diamond. Giants have taken the lead. So this is suboptimal. Rizzo puts a charge into this one deep to center field. Fukuchi on the track hauls it in. Is the wind just blowing hard out there or something? Like, what's going on? Hosokawa line drive into left field. That will be a 2-out double for the right fielder. We're going to see a pinch hitter here. Toyoda hitting the bricks. Kaito Ito will come in and see if he can untie this game. Fly ball to center. Fukuchi calls him off. Ito will continue playing in left field. Nakagawa's going to try and get a second inning of work to rest a very tuckered bullpen. Shimada crossed the diamond in time. Wakabayashi pinch hitting here for Ueno, who leaves now with the lead. Or, I think it was Matsukawa or something. Wakabayashi with a one-out double. Danny Young gets loose. 2-1 to Jianggang Saito. Little dribbler, that's an infield single. Three-one count to Yuji Sato. On the ground, call it 4-6-4 double play. Mizukami, currently playing for the Lions in real life, comes into the game. Chasing Fukuchi back. No luck there. Here's Yamase. Line drive right to Saito. Alright, we need a pinch hitter here. Let's go with... We already used Ito, unfortunately, so we're going to go with Miyata here. Little dribbler to Nakayama. Still able to make the play. Danny Young enters today's game. Looks like he's going to be trying to complete this one. He's here to neutralize Benintendi. Don't walk him. Danny, what are you doing? He's now going to have to pitch to Okamoto, the 0-2. Fired down the right field line. That's into the corner. Hosokawa's going to have to Kool-Aid Man this one to get it. All right, you know what? Let's get to the giveaway, shall we? Let's just finish the game. We almost came back. Matched them run for run, but we just came up short. All right, enough of that. Let's get into... Or enough of that for now, let's say. Let's get into today's giveaway. I'm going to flip over to... Perfect Team 23, my mainline club. The Shizuoka Arrows. And the way this is going to work is that I'm going to put the link in the chat to a Google form. The form already has all the bobs in the game listed. All the packable bobs are there. So you do not need to worry about, do I know which bob I want to call? That's already been taken care of. If you call an iron or bronze bob and I pull it, that is worth 1,000 perfect points. A silver gets you 5,000. A gold gets you 10,000. A diamond gets you 25,000. And if you call one of the two perfect bobs and I pull him, that's 50,000 perfect points. 50. 50. And better yet, if the card shows up multiple times, you get an additional half reward. So if, say, you call Bobby Dahlbeck, and he shows up twice because he's an iron, you'd get 1,500 perfect points. We will have 45 packs in the initial loadout. And I sell my duplicates, and we'll see how many we get. The arrows themselves are squabbling for a spot in silver. After a long stint in gold, we got bounced down. We're in a wild card spot. I just don't know what I need to do to make this team better. Being packs only is kind of tough. All right. Is everybody ready? You will have 3 minutes. And there we go. Mob Your Bob is open. Click the link in the chat or on screen to submit your call. I'll be keeping an eye on the responses. And we'll see what people are calling. Now, if you're wondering why Bob's, I have Dorktown to thank. The Bob Emergency was an influential documentary, so I naturally had to go for it. And so I started this theme team back in Perfect Team 21, actually, the Bob Cage and Bobs. I kept it going through Perfect Team 22. I actually bought a second license to get the Bobs started in Perfect Team 23. As you can see, if you remember back on the Perfect Team screen, I run like 6 Perfect Teams. The Bobs are one of them. And some Bobs actually show up multiple times on multiple theme teams. I think the Also-Rans, the Pickering Picketers, both employ some Bobs. Bob Welch, Bobby Bonds, the Perfect Platinum Series 1 edition, which is no longer available. Oh, and just in case, doesn't have to be a Bob. Rob, Robbie, Roberto, Robert, and Robin all count, because those are all derivatives of Bob. We're at 12 responses right now with halfway to go. Link goes back into the chat. Don't use that one with a 3 at the end. Use that one. Let's see who people are calling. A whole bunch of people calling for the Bob Wickman. Roberta Perez getting some names. Bobby with Junior, the live version. Someone called the Diamond Bob Gibson. Oh, that'd be a fun one. The Diamond or the Gold Bob Veal. 13 responses with a minute to go. I want to give away some perfect points today. Someone calling the 74 Bob Beller. All right. Two people with Bob Beals. Hopefully Bob Beal shows up. 15 responses, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's get that link in the chat one more time. Better hurry, we're almost out of time. 10 seconds left! 21 responses, hurry! "22 responses in, Mob Your Bob is closed." Let's see if anyone's going to walk away a winner here today. Okay, actually, this screen layout works. I was worried that... All right, so we have a Robbie Erlin. Did anyone call Robbie Erlin? Right out the chute. Did anyone call Robbie Erlin? No. So, Robbie showed, but nobody picked him. I'm not sure if the B in JB Bukowskis counts as a Bob. Terry Shumpert, and wow, that is a golf pack. Yuck. Actually, let's calculate the score on this one. Stall for time. So we got -18, -19, -16, -17, -2, +4. -68 golf score. Wow. Frosty packs. Double gold. Okay. I can vibe with this. Hector Neris and new Blue Jay Anthony Bass. He's going to show up in the live update, I'm positive. And we are going to offload him. A whole bunch of people trying to get some gold cards. I'm happy to supply those, which means 2 more packs. Taiwan Walker. Lead silver there. Another gold card inbound. Who we got? Tarek Skubal. All right. And Alan Ashby, former Blue Jay broadcaster. Waiting for Bob's. Hey, there's one. All right, Bobby Byrne. Did anyone call Bobby Byrne? No. It's another Bob that failed to get called. We continue onward. There's Bob Moose at the gold level. Did anyone call the Moose? Yes, we have 2 winners! So congratulations to Leo Remus and Enrique. You have won... Crap, how much was it? 10,000 perfect points apiece. Congrats to the winners. You have successfully mobbed your Bob. That makes me feel good. All right, there's a Platinum Series 2. Harry Danning, I'm guessing that's pronounced or spelled. Justin Turner for the 2nd time today. Bill Maz. Maurice Archdeacon. See, that'd be a good theme team. Guys with names 10 letters or longer. All right, another Trey Mancini off center. Who's the gold card going to be? Scott Shields. Has he always spelled his name with only 1 T? Well, that helps us on the Minyoso Gold mission. All right, all right. Chris Martin, former Hokkaido Nipponham fighter, if memory serves. So that's why he plays for the big hit Happy Bodies theme team. David Robert. Oh, we got a Rob Ref Snyder. Did anyone call Ref Snyder? No. Hey, Dishnet's here. Okay, we can get the stream started. Welcome to the stream. We're in the midst of doing our Mob Your Bob giveaway. We already have given away 2 prizes of 10,000 perfect points each to Leo Remus and Enrique for calling the Gold Bob Moose. Okay, the golds are coming in today. Adley Rutschman. Nice, nice. Also, Brian Wolf, former Fukuoka SoftBank Hawk. Golds are coming hard and fast now. Josh Bell, currently a San Diego Padre. There's the build a lineup Willie McCovey. I already have him, though, so this one... Wow, there's nobody on the marketplace for him, eh? Oh, good to hear, Dishnet. Quincy Troop's a duplicate. I'm surprised that the NEL stars are all so inexpensive on the market. You're going to have to explain the reincarnated or old boy. Okay. 2nd Chris Martin today. Oh, we have a diamond card. Starling Marte. Nice, nice. Someone's going to be able to get him. And that's 4 more packs. We're halfway done here. Another David Robertson. Arthur Irwin, good Canadian kid. He plays on the British Red Ensigns as our backup middle infielder. Nick Martinez. Former Fukuoka SoftBank Hawk. Akil Badu. Fun name to say. Hiromitsu Kadota. Ooh, nice. Pinky May formerly played for the Palatown Prismatics, the color name theme team that I eventually gave up on, and that became the Pickering Picketers, the lockout or player strike years team. James Paxton. I have a special edition card finally on the British Red Ensigns, so he's now in the rotation, and that team really is looking good this year. Verhagen, another former NPB player. Bob Ewing. Did anyone call the E-Wing? No. Another near miss. Grady Sizemore is a name I recognize. Another diamond inbound. Ooh! Well, that helps the rotation. Platinum Series 2, Jack Chesbro. Oh, that helps the rotation very nicely. Yep, Dishnet, this is a pack-only club. I may have to give R.A. Dickey his marching papers. There's Rich Mountain. I'm not going to say the other version of that name. Trevor Gott. Lead bronze there. Adrian Morejon. Or is it pronounced Morejon? I don't know. Mike Benjamin. Rube Marquard. Interesting name. Interesting card. Let's get him up on the market for 750 perfect points. Below the L10. Aaron Harang, Tom York, Zach Pop, another Canadian, plays on the Red Ensigns. Actually, I don't think we have him in the bullpen. He's on the reserve roster. Another theme team idea: short last names. Seung Hwan Oh and Caleb Ort. We need more Ort license plates. Bearclaw for the second time today. Eddie Collins, historical silver. That's new to the team. Hey, we might be able to get some of these rebirth missions completed in due time. And there's Bobby Byrne. Did anyone call the Byrne? Or is that the second time he's shown up today and still no one? No. Okay. All right. That looked good. Still tantalizingly close on some of these missions. Go to the dupes, refresh. Let's satisfy some buy orders. People want them for cheap. I'm happy to provide them. Okay, David Robertson here. Why are the buy orders so... Oh, trade deadline. All right, so let's move them up. Let's sell them for 100. I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time because I do want to. Sorry, Dishnet. Yeah, the go is rough. All right, we're just gonna quick sell the rest of these. We're sitting on 12,000 perfect points now, and because Bob Moose is a duplicate, we can sell him as well. And if that comes in time, we may have even more packs. Your club sounds like my club. Take a look at the rotation. We got Ames, Blyleven, Pryor, Freed, and Dickey. Yeah, so before we actually pull packs, let's make some adjustments here. All right, so Trumpets guy is pitching poorly. Let's move him out. Move Dickey in to be our new long relief and an emergency setup man, Chesbro. Welcome to the rotation, Jack. Bruh. All right, more pack. Oh, another diamond card. Wow. Woohoo! Okay, all the rotation help is coming in today. Mike Krukow. We may finally be able to tell Max Fried to hit the pines. All right, there's Ron Hansen, but that's not a Rob or a Bob. It is a platinum silver card, though. I'll take it. The packs are spicy. Now David Robertson for the third time. Okay, this is getting silly. Jimenez. Yeah, that $300 buy order is not getting filled anytime soon. 4 more packs. There is a Bob. Did anyone call? Bob Bowman. No. Another diamond inbound. Reynaldo Lopez. Walker Buehler will be fixed permanently at gold considering his injury status. Vern Law, interesting name. Okay, no Bobs in this pack. There's a Jay Cobb, different. Gene Garber for the Atlanta Braves. Helping me out with the Papelbon mission. Alright, alright. So still no awarded... still nobody's gotten anything new, but we can at least... Wow, why is the L10 so high on this card? Let's mess with the marketplace a little bit. Alright. If you haven't won yet, fret not, we have 6 more packs on the way. Build a lineup favorite card of Dishnet, Dylan Floro, so that'll be 1 more pack. Another build a lineup dupe. Joe Mauer, Taiwan Walker for the 2nd time today. Okay. That's the 3rd build a lineup in 4 packs and another gold. It's Jose Abreu. Barry Steinfeld. Historical Silver helps with dead ball silver batters. Hey now. Robbie Erlin, we already know nobody called him. Alright, the results are dwindling. We're going to have to get back to the Bay Stars in a couple minutes. Let's satisfy that buy order. Someone's going to get a freebie. 3 more packs. I have to figure out if Kruko goes in over Freed. Probably. Hey, look who it is! Anthony Rizzo. Pinched fingers emojis. That's a crossover. Okay. That will conclude our Mob Your Bob giveaway. Congratulations to the 2 winners. 10,000 perfect points are on their way to you. You'll get them within a week. Be sure to check out EVC and NYC's theme team streams so you can keep an eye on these 6 clubs. The Red Ensigns, the Also-Rans, the Picketers, the Bobs, the Happy Bodies, and the Cherries. Anyways, let's finish up the season, and then I will let you get on with your Saturday, because I gotta get on with mine. I've been traveling for work again, and I've realized that my body shape has changed, and as a result, some things that used to fit me don't. You know, infrastructure improvements. Alright, so hopefully Tenko doesn't need too much time down in the minors to figure his stuff out. Oh wait, he was already turning the corner, okay. Let's give him, like, a week down in the minors. Congrats to the Buffs who have punched their ticket to the postseason. See, Fighters and Eagles are likely going to make it over in the Pacific League. In the Central League, we're still ahead of the Dragons, but until I see a Zed or an X, I'm still going to be nervous. $409 month from Kita, nice. And Awaihara's turning in a solid rookie campaign. Kobayashi has been able to hang in there. Tabby Cat 666, thank you for the follow. We're going to bring Tenko up after this week. Back tightness for Awaihara. Let's park him. Yeah, he's carrying this team. Of course, he's got back tightness. Let's give Kagawa the call back up, because he can help out with the outfield as well. And Kataoka is going to be starting. Alright, beat the Carp on the road. Kondo with his 26th save of the season. Onoki pitching a beaut. Wins the Rookie of the Month and then promptly goes on the IL for 2 weeks. Come on, boys. We're on a win streak. Rizzo could still win the batting title. Okay. Lost one. And we lost the series, so we were in first briefly. The separation is happening, but we still don't know if we're going to finish first, third, or second. Has Yamase done anything since coming up with the club? Not particularly, so we're going to send Yamase down. We're going to call Tenko back up. And hopefully Tenko can get out of his slump in time for the charge forward. We've got some gaps in the schedule coming up, so we won't be missing Awaihara for too long. What's our last game? Oh golly, we only have a handful left. We're going to play the next one up against the Swallows, because we haven't seen the Swallows yet today. Especially since that may be a playoff clinching situation. And we haven't seen Onuki play, so let's get this one in. There's Murakami in their lineup. I think they need to adjust his stats, because he is just doing incredible things in NPB right now. Like, how does a WRC plus of 240 sound? How does 3 consecutive at-bats with home runs sound? All right, Onoki versus Maruyama. Swallows dead last. Baystars trying to push for a title. Onoki's been a beast this season, with a chance for a triple crown.
Strike 3.
Works a strikeout and 1 away. 3-1 to Shiomi. On the ground, Kimura from deep in the hole. At one point, we were looking at picking up Tetsuto Yamada. Don't think we quite... Yeah, we should have, because he does that. Deep foul ball. Don't throw that one again. Immediate next pitch, Shimada guns it across. 1-2-3 inning. Here's Kita leading things off against Yasunobu Okugawa. Similar profile to Onuki. Big control player. And that's an error on Okugawa. Biffs the catch. Kita, base running threat. Count is 2-2. Bash down the third base line, and that's a double play. Nagaoka to Yamada, back onto Murakami. Rizzo lines it into right field. 2-out double on the way for the pinch fingers emoji. The on-base is almost at 500 again. You cannot deny this man. 1-1 to Tsutsugo. Fly ball to right. Maruyama picks this one up. That will bring up Murakami. 3-1 count. Onuki wants nothing to do with him. Here's the left fielder, Hashimoto, still trying to feel his oats out. Oh, 1 on the ground, and that's Kataoka to Kimura back to first, double play, and they don't get prettier or tighter than that. Nagaoka, the third baseman now. Fly ball to right, Hosokawa coming in. Facing the minimum. Tenko still trying to get out of his slump, but he eats the Swallows for lunch. A little dribbler in front of the catcher. Uchiyama makes the play. Kimura down the third base line, and fair! Nagaoka can't get to this one. The Orinoco flows into second. 40th double of the season. And he's gunned down trying to steal. Shimada can't get bat on ball. Maybe that could have been a sacrifice fly. Anyways, here's Uchiyama, catcher. Good play by Kataoka. Oka, the shortstop today. Little fly ball into left. Tsutsugo waits under it. 0-1 to Okugawa. Line drive left field. First hit of the game for the Swallows. Maybe pitch to contact isn't always the right call. No matter. Kimura makes the play. Kataoka, Onuki, and Kita getting things here in the bottom of the third. Fly ball to center. Shiomi brings that one in. Onuki, the pitcher, grounds it to Oka, who biffs it. That's 2 errors, and Onuki's aboard.
Strike 3.
Kita down on K's. Hosokawa, high drive to left field on the warning track. And Hashimoto ends the inning. Here's Shiomi. First pitch bounced to the mound, and that's how you do a 1-3 putout. Pitching around Yamada, we don't want to have to face him.
Strike
Swing
3.
and a miss, strike 3. Second K of the day for Murakami, or for Onuki. Look at the respect on the defense. Kataoka able to haul in the third out of the inning. They've shifted on Rizzo. Fly ball to deep center field. That's off against the wall. A little double-double for Anthony Rizzo. Yasunobu Okugawa out of the game due to a back injury. Kirato Nagashimada will come in. First season in the Swallows bullpen. He's appeared in 41 games to date. Big stuff arm. We'll see how Tsutsugo fares. 0-2 count.
Strike 3.
Fastball at 99 blows him away. Tenko line drive into right. Base hit. Rizzo is coming home and he is safe. Ryosuke Tenko takes second on the play. The Weather Tenko is back, folks. Kimura's aboard. Shimada now. Line drive to left, high and deep, and caught on the track. Hashimoto scurries over to make the play. Kataoka with an RBI chance. Fly ball into foul territory. Nagaoka makes the play. Bay Stars lead it 1-0. Hashimoto into foul territory. Shimada on the run in front of the dugout makes the play. That will bring up Nagaoka, who's in a bit of a rough spot right now. It's not going to help matters. Kita is going to haul this one in straightaway center field. We do shift a lot in this game. Infield fly. Kita charging in. That was really Kimura's ball, but whatever. Onoki's only thrown 62 pitches through 5 innings, so he's going to bat for himself. Nagaoka goes cross diamond. 1 out. Kita. On the ground. 2 away. Hosokawa works a full count.
Strike 3.
Credit where credit is due. Nagashimada has been able to hold down the fort. Here's Ooka. Fuminori Hayashi, dangerous batter. Getting a pinch hit opportunity here against Onoki. 2-2. Fly ball to right. Hosokawa takes a few steps in. And the clear night makes the play. I'll bring up Maruyama, full count. And that's a line drive into left. Tsutsugo hauls it in. 2 out single. Here's Shiomi. Deep fly ball to right. On the track. Hosokawa hauls it in. Ay, ay, ay. Onoki dancing between the raindrops. Bullpen is mostly rested. Given all the lefties we got coming up, I feel like either Yuto Suzuki or Danny Young is the right pitcher to go to. Yeah, Yuto Suzuki's tired. We're going to go with Danny Young here. I'm sorry, Yuhei's tired. Shimamoto coming in. Lefty on lefty matchup against Rizzo. 2 doubles so far today. That may be number 3. Shiomi has it fall in front of him. It's a triple-double day. A Moda show of doubles for Anthony Rizzo. The man is irrepressible. Pinch hitter coming into the game to replace Tsutsugo for the platoon split. It's Hiroshi Toyoda. Line drive to center. Shiomi hauls it in. Ooh, that looked good. Tenko down the line and playable by Nagaoka. Kimura wants this insurance run. He's not going to get it. Yamada makes the play. Toyoda will come in and play left field. Danny Young stands ready. Full count on Yamada. He's aboard. That will end Onoki's day. Danny Young here to neutralize. some lefties. Murakami, Hashimoto, and Nagaoka, all lefties. Here's the 2-0 to Murakami. Drill to center field, but Kita plays it off the wall on a good hop. Kotaro Komori, pinch hitter here. Infield is in. Nakagawa getting loose in a hurry. 1-1. Past Shimada and down the line. That will give the Swallows the lead. It really does feel some days like everyone's bullpen is just bad. Infield is in to try and cut down the runner. That's over the head. And it'll be 3-1 Swallows. This is why they eat our lunch so frequently. Gosh darn it. 0-2 on Oka.
Strike 3.
Gets the strikeout. That will bring up Taiki Hamada. Pitch around him. Center field, Kita has it go over his head. That will be another RBI double. Maruyama watches ball 4 go by. Danny Young completely prolapses this game. We're sending him down. Yusuke Ito coming in to try and hold the fort for the Swallows. Shimada will ground out to Yamada. Kataoka now.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes. Pinch hitting for Nakagawa is Kaito Ito. 1-1. Up the middle, base hit. Kaito's been a real secret weapon for this Bay Stars offense. Kita will fly this one to center. Shiomi makes the play. Koki Moriya here in the top of the 8th. Here's Murakami now. Fly ball to center. Kita on the track. Comes in a few steps. One away. Honzo Eto took over in left field. Real utility guy. Basically my exact kind of player, to be honest. On the ground, Kataoka diving stop makes the play. Nagaoka strikes out swinging. Mop-up Moriya may be called on for a second inning of work just to keep this one, keep the bullpen from getting run ragged. Seiya Hosokawa with a leadoff single. That bounces off the wall. That may be extra bases. Leadoff double. Here's Rizzo now. They're not going to bother with him. 3 doubles and a walk. A perfectly Rizzoan game. And now I wish I hadn't burnt Kaito Ito last inning. We're going to keep Toyoda in here. Fly ball to center. Shiomi waits under it. Makes the catch. No runners advance. Here's Tenko. The 1-0. Drill to the gap. That's going to fall for extra bases. Hosokawa will score. Rizzo is coming to third and will stay there. 4-2 Swallows. Kimura, the tying runs at second. Up the middle, base hit! Rizzo scores! Tenko is being waved around and he will score! Tie game! Alan Busenitz is getting loose in the Bay Stars bullpen. He will get the 9th inning. Actually, let's get Kondo up too in case we need a save. Here's Shimada. 2-2 count against Kenta Ishida.
Strike 3.
Kataoka now. Nagaoka completes the inning. Alright, we're going to sit down Boos. Taisuke Kondo comes into the game. Pinch hitter Sho Matsui. Batting first here in the top of the 9th. Grounds out to Kataoka, 1 away. Here's Ooka. Fly ball to right, Hosokawa right there. That'll bring up Aderlin Rodriguez. 0-2 from Kondo. Drill to center field. Base hit. Kita picks it up. Going to be close play at second, but that's a 2-out double. That will bring up Maruyama. On the ground, Kataoka, diving play! Snares the line drive out of midair. And now we're in walk-off territory. Or at least we would if we had anyone who could actually hit. I'm not going to put Wink... You know what? What the hey? Pat friggin' Winkle, let's go. He's done it before. Tyler Higgins coming into the game for the Swallows. Stare down Pat Winkle pinch hitting here. Fly ball center field. Shiomi makes the play. We may need to count on Kondo for a second inning. Oh, no, wait, we can't. We already used him. Busenitz. Here's Etsuji Kita, 2-2. Drilled into the right field fence. That's up against the wall. Kita not waiting at all. 30th double of the season for Etsuji. The winning run stands on the other side of the diamond, and it's Hosokawa and Rizzo who have the chances to bring it home. Full count to Seiya, and he holds up ball 4. Does Rizzo have another double left in him? No. Fly ball to left center. Caught by Hashimoto. Kita making a daring move. Good tag up by Honzo Eto. Or good throw by Eto. Good, better tag up by Kita. We need someone who can make contact. Let's get Miyata in there. The 1-2, Hokuto Miyata, called strike 3. Tyler Higgins injured. We go to extras. Miyata will stay in the game and play left. Alan Busenitz enters the game as the pitcher. Fly ball to right. Hosokawa brings it in, one away. Opposite field home run, Tetsuto Yamada. 30th home run of the season. The Swallows retake the lead.
Strike 3.
And now Hagen Donner, their closer, will face Tenko Kimura Shimada. The go-ahead run, the winning run was 90 feet away last inning, and we couldn't collect. Tenko to left field. Eto brings it in, one away. Sorry, that's So Nakamura now. It's Kimura. Fly ball into foul territory. Murakami makes the play. Shimada, last out, last chance here. Outside ball 4. Pinch hitter Tokuma Miyamoto. 0-2 count. Back to the mound. And that will be the game. We lose in extras by 1 run. Come back at Yunosuke Awaihara. Well, the Carp just clinched their playoff spot. I don't like my chances at playing any more games. We've been having a rough go. And the Oryx Buffaloes have won the Pacific League pennant. Bay Stars clinch a playoff spot. It took an extra day, but mission successful. The Fighters have punched their ticket. The Lions are caught up to the Eagles. And Awaihara is healthy again. He rejoins the club and provides some much-needed pop to the middle of the lineup. So that will conclude... Oh, we still have like 4 games left. But the Dragons miss it. The Bay Stars are in it. The magic number for the Carp is 2. To seal the pennant and end the Bay Stars streak. Eagles have blown a huge lead, or either the Lions have caught up in a big way. Intrigue in the Central, or in the Pacific League. Bay Stars doing their level best to try and catch up to the Carp. Let me see if anyone else is streaming out of the park. We're not going to do any of the postseason tonight. That is going to be our next stream. It looks like it's just Casey Stengel Sr. and I don't remember him being that good of a streamer, to be honest. What we will do... So at 5 o'clock, I'm pretty sure AZ Axel is going on the mainline Out of the Park channel for Science Saturday. Then at 9 o'clock Eastern, it's Baseball Bingo over on Yukarin Kazami's channel. Oh, very much intrigue over in the Pacific League. We have 2 final games up against the Giants. The Carp play the Swallows. The magic number is still not budging. And there it is. The pennant has been sealed. With Mori out for postseason, And with Danny Young continuing to make a mess everywhere, I think we're going to go with either Wu Yen Ting or Mitch Spence as our fourth foreign player slot at the moment. Onuki Kozuno Kamichitani, because for the first time, we didn't win the pennant when we made the postseason. We came a half game away. Ah! So instead, we are hosting the Hanshin Tigers at home. We gotta find a way for Kaito Ito to get into some ball games. I dare say Tsutsugo had a very successful return to Yokohama, wouldn't you? 1.7 wins above replacement. Aka Leon, thank you for the follow. So it'll be Onuki Kozuno and Kamichitani. Interesting. Yeah, we're sending Danny Young down. We're overloaded on pitchers for a 3-game series anyway, so we're just going to call up... call up Kurimoto or Tanaka. Who's our best power bat? Kurimoto or Maeda? Okay, let's look at the batting stats here. Problem is, all these guys had rough goes up at the big league club except for Tanaka. So Mitsukuni Tanaka joins a very crowded outfield. But I'm interested to see how things go in the postseason. Eagles versus Fighters. Tigers versus Bay Stars. Winner will play the Buffs and the Carp respectively. And wait, don't tell me. Okay, no, we do have a winning record against every club except the Swallows, who are eliminated, and the Dragons, who are eliminated. Wait, did we want to pull up someone who could play third? Or move Awaihara to third and then put Kataoka at second instead? Okay, so Miyamoto didn't play too well, so we're going to send him down. Let's give Wu Nianting a call up. Yeah, Wu can play all the infield positions. Do we put Awaihara second or third? Okay, he is better at second, actually. So Shimada, despite his noodle bat and his slump, is going to get a chance to play. I am shocked that Winkle batted as well as he has. Tenko needs the break every once in a while. Alright. I think that'll about do it. Unfortunately, there's no one else who's streaming that I can raid y'all into, at least not Out of the Park Baseball. So like I said, stay tuned. 5 o'clock Eastern will be Science Saturday. Then 9 o'clock Eastern, Baseball Bingo. As mentioned at the start of the stream, this will be my last stream session for 2.5 weeks due to work travel. Wariology returns to Wednesday on the 21st. Potentially. It'll depends on how tired I am. And then the Saturday Starlight and the 2026 postseason start up on the 24th of September, if all holds true. Keep an eye on my page and the schedule for more updates. Time is precious, and I'm grateful that you've chosen to spend some of yours with me today. Best of luck and perfect team for the rest of the week. And enjoy the weekend. And enjoy Labor Day weekend. I forgot, it's a long one. Firage, take us out. Soak up the summer, everyone. Take care.